Sup, I'm Hope and Ghosted, and do you like killing things? Welcome to Rainfall, where all of your dreams about suffering on Earth can finally be answered by a random ass bloater that creeps up behind you. Rainfall is a simplistic first-person shooter with many guns, game modes, maps, and other stuff that's too good to mention. I got this game during early access for like $2, I think. This game is like really good or something. I don't know.
Let's go.
Anyway, let's start this Ohio journey off with the goofy, great maps. There's 3 types of maps: demo maps, test maps, and hardcore, which doesn't even exist. The one demo map is Church, which I've never beaten. The test maps are where things are actually good. Starting off the test maps with Area 51, where you have to rescue a stupid woman from a holding cell that's protected by zombies for some unknown reason. Then we got the Hospital, which is a hospital map. Did I just fucking say that? What the fuck is wrong with me? Anyway, in this one, you gotta kill the asshole who canceled the bestest great game ever, Hospital Nightmare 3. Should have published the game. This map makes you go get fuses and key cards that appear in random spots, which is really fucking annoying, but whatever. My favorite part of this map is the Afterwards is Soldier Test, which was like one of the Fist maps to be released. It's essentially a map where you go until you die. There's no ending, I think. But this one is obviously just a map to see if the guns actually work or not. Following Soldier Test is Wrong Floor, which is like Soldier Test, but it actually has a fucking ending. It's like the Hospital because you do have to find 2 key cards, but it's not as bad because they're relatively easy to find. Like, goddamn, if I owned a military base like this, would at least put the strongest key card in a safe.
Then we got the survival maps, which are Goofy, Diner, Mihai's New House, Church, the one that came out before the demo map did, and the Coliseum. All of the survival maps are relatively similar in the fact that you play until you die and the viral husks down you in 3 shots. The only differences are the difficulty regarding how hard it is to find the guns or the loot box, so you can get your own guns that are actually good. Like in Mihai's New House, the loot box is under the barn, like under the barn. It's overall my second least favorite map.
Finally is Coliseum, which is the same size as Mihai's house, except zombies spawn from the outer walls of the Coliseum, and you're mainly located near the center. It's a good map, and I would recommend it if you want to play a good endless survival map. The rest of the test maps are PvP maps, which no one plays, so yeah, I'm not even going over them.
Like every PvE game, this one includes a decent variety of guns and melees for your sorry ass to enjoy. From Grandpa's M1911, that he won't shut the fuck up about, to a literal machine gun built from galvanized steel and pure American spirit. It also does have a bunch of guns that aren't released yet, but yet they're doing their best in the China factory to produce this game. Melees are also quite diverse. You've got the Half-Life crowbar, the Rambo knife, the baseball, the wee-woo axe, the weeb sword, and the Japanese kamikaze stick.
That's all that he's going to say? Sweet Jesus, you guys literally don't even have a script.
Fuck off.
Along with your Scorpion that's going to run out of ammo in 2 seconds, you can get an ability. At the moment, there is 6 abilities: box of bullets, a box of thick metal, the box you stole from the ambulance, a German machine gun, a bag from the local hospital that you stole, and a bag from the steel factory that you also stole. The box of bullets is good for any gun that has a supply over 100 because those guns will run out of ammo super fucking quickly. The armor box is stupidly useless because heavy enemies drop plates when they die. Band-Aid box is somewhat useful if the map has limited health packs, or you don't find one that's dropped from zombies. This ability is actually useless though if you're being chased by viral husks. The Mark Robber Machine Gun is one of the more goated abilities, as it has unlimited ammo but limited health. And the health and armor kit just restore the armor and health to the remaining players and yourself once used.
The skill tree is another wonderful aspect of this game because it makes you either more lucky or more powerful but weak. There's too many of these to list off, so I'm just going to do the important ones. Ricochet takes a bullet that you shoot and puts it into another enemy. However, this comes with the handicap of only dealing 33% of the original bullet's damage. Piercer, which lets bullets go through ememies. Super useful for saving ammo on the gun that shoots faster than McMental can wrap. Hidden Stash, which can help you get your armory gun from a loot box more easily. Like, for God's sakes, I had to roll that box 1,000,000 times for every gun I got from this skill. Helping Hand, which helps allies get up faster after they die because they will die. And finally, Twin Sentry, which is only good for people who use Sentry as their ability, obviously, and allows you to get an extra sentry out there.
Alright, so there's not a lot in terms of gear, but it's all useful in some way. You have the light vest, which is essentially what a Chicago policeman uses in order to not turn the brick building behind him redder. The medium vest is to prevent the viral husks from biting your heels too much. The gas mask to prevent the funny gas from making you all goofy. Do I smell mustard? And finally the... Oh wait, there's one more. Ballistic helmet? Huh?
Since we're over all the boring guns and logic and smart people shit, let's get into the actual fun part, killing. In campaign game modes with the humans in it, there's pistol guys who are weak as shit, assaulters who can shoot big gun, and the heavy guys who take the most hits to kill but are no match when faced with the... But the game modes with zombies or husks are very different. Husks come in a variety of forms, from the normal one to literally Armstrong.
American
You got the normal husks, which aren't that hard to defeat. The viral husks, which are the exact same speed as you when you're sprinting, which will lead to you dying. Bloaters, which are essentially an Allah Akbar attack, but with gas. Then you have armored husks, which are like fighting the police in Chicago. Not too difficult, I would know. And finally, you have...
And yeah, that's about it. I like this game very much. Thanks Vojtech for making it. And yeah, like, subscribe, comment some bullshit about my thumbnail. And good morning, evening, and night.
Oh, and Merry Christmas.